Hello, I have another piece of news. So I keep getting like offers on my Ape Dao remix from bots, and I'm like, what's going on with this project? Like, when bots get interested in your projects, it's good to look in the Discord, look on their website, and see what's happening and what's creating the interest. So I went in the Discord, and something is happening. First of all, there's this article, I'll have it on my Twitter page. Um, it's talking about it's talking about some kind of cards being released. They are called character cards. So my remix is above 2775, so I do not qualify for this. But if yours is between these numbers, then starting tomorrow, you can claim one here on apedaolegends.com. You just connect your wallet. So later, I'm going to be able to get one, which is kind of cool. And it's not part of the original 5,555 pieces. Like this is like locked up, they said. It's going to be another collection that's dropping. Um, and then they also talked about and what is this? Collect all five cards to earn episode one. So it's it's like a collectibles type of project. Um, and what did I want to say? Um, wow, I really blanked out there. I was asking so many questions in the Discord, like, oh yeah, mint tokens. So sometime next week, mint tokens are coming out. Mint tokens allow you, they're different than these character cards. The mint tokens allow you to mint some type of other art that's coming out. Honestly, I really don't get it, like, yet. Like, I get it a little bit that something new is coming out and like how to claim it, but I don't know what the mint tokens are going to get me or where it's going to be or what it's going to look like. So I will update about that. But this is the newest thing that if you have a Ape Dao remix that is before those numbers, you qualify for Ape Dao Legends. So they're expanding the universe. And so here's the thing. So when I was in the Discord, I was asking all these questions and I'm like, what's going on? Like, okay, they're talking about a DAO. Well, I don't get how the DAO benefits the community. Like, I just don't get, I was just asking in general, right? But the person said this is not a profile picture project. So they're trying to not just do like a money grab, was my interpretation of what that means, like trying to flesh out like a whole world. um so it's interesting. I'm in from point 0.8 and the price is now point like almost 3, so more than a 50% drop. It's obviously pretty hard as somebody that's been holding since September, like already a month. And the price drops, so hopefully this reinvigorates like people's desire for this project. I don't know, like it becomes a very collectible type of thing, like baseball cards or basketball, like whatever. It feels like that, like a collectible type of thing, like get all this. um what is this? And they're having different artists, right, to create a unique universe only possible through the 81 Bored Ape Yacht Clubs owned by Ape Dao. I think that's this person that owns, right? Are there 81? No, yeah, they own 81. So this DAO has 81 Bored Ape Yacht Clubs, right? So I don't get how that um, uh, benefits the community, but something that's really interesting is that since they are a part of the Bored Ape Yacht community and there's a meetup happening in New York City, they asked people in the Discord, like, who is able to actually attend the Bored Ape Yacht Club meeting. So I thought that was cool, that it kind of gives you a connect to Bored Ape Yacht Club in a sense, because this one person has 81 pieces. So that's kind of cool. Um, but I was just like curious, like I put up a post on Twitter, like, can somebody explain to me like how a DAO benefits holders? Because in my mind, a DAO feels like um, hi, this is my new house. Everyone can buy a piece of furniture. Oh, thank you so much for giving me all this money to buy furniture. I bought a couch, I bought a TV, I bought a bed. None of you guys own any of that stuff because it's my house. But, once in a while we can have a vote on where the TV will be and where the bed will be. You get what I'm saying? Like, I just do not understand the concept of how a DAO buying up all these pieces with the money that they are getting as sales benefits the community. Unless, right? Unless these pieces are going to be later sold for profit and the profit is then distributed amongst the community. Like, I don't see how the money from the DAO goes back to the community. Let's say like they hold like a cool cat, right? And it goes up 20 ETH and now there's a vote and they decide to sell it. Then what happens? What happens with that extra 20 ETH? Do we like use the money to throw a party? Like, I just don't get, I get it a little bit, but I don't get the idea of a fractionalized DAO. So that's me rambling at fucking 1 a.m. about fractional. But um, this article, I will link this as well. This is about the DAO. So this is all the stuff that they have. 140 ETH, like the DAO's assets, the Ape token, the proposals process. I'm not really a crazy reader. I don't like reading. I like audio visual. um, so I can't, I don't understand. um, okay, what is the life cycle? A DAO member puts forward an idea of what you could do. There's a discussion, and at the discretion of the DAO member, with a mutant ape or a crazy ape role, they can promote the idea to vote on it. Okay. Okay, side note, it kind of feels like we're all like cavemen, like it like, sitting around a fire going like, I want to do this. Do you guys agree? I just got that visual in my head of like, okay, mutant ape and crazy ape can promote their idea. Like there's a hierarchy here too. It's not just, it's funny. It's funny to me. Um, a DAO member with crazy ape role can create a snapshot vote at any time during this process. Okay. Um, okay, puts forward a purchase idea. I just don't understand what the purchase idea is for. Like, okay, let's buy another Board Ape Yacht Club, but it's like, then what happens? Then what happens? Discussion, voting. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Because what I see a lot of these projects with DAOs potentially do is like, okay, you're buying so many cool cats, but it's like, where, who is owning all this stuff? Like, let's say all the people flip out of the project, then what happens? Like, I just don't understand. Is this what's going to happen? Like, all these projects are going to start owning the majority of blue chips? Because the only way you can really afford it is if you have a huge financial backing, which you can create by having, these NFT projects that people that are poor people kind of buy for like, 200, $300. All that money adds up, and then now, as a project owner, you can create a DAO and you can buy all these other projects. But what's the difference between having a DAO, right? Um, a DAO is supposed to give back to the community versus a project just being like, hey, I want to just like own all this stuff. I want to take all my profits and own like 29 Board Ape Yacht Clubs and not tell anybody. Like, there is a difference to it. It's called a DAO, but I just don't get it. Anyway, um, so if you get it, let me know. I'm gonna have these links for the news article, for the DAO process, and for this in the description of this video, as well as on my Twitter, so more people can explore this. And don't forget to like and comment; it helps. And I think that's it. Bye, guys.